What's good, YouTube? GGTCG here with...
It's Jared, member of GGTCG, and today we played Premium at Georgia BCS, and we got third place, so.
Third place.
Yes, sir.
Going the worlds with this shit.
Yeah, fucking BDIF for a reason, man. It is the best deck by far. Mathematically, you will always have the highest percentage chance of winning, but it is also the hardest deck to play in the format. I've spent 8 months making my poor friends fucking grind and play against this shit, even when they don't want to. And most of these fucking games just end up with these motherfuckers playing on their phones while they're watching me go through the deck. But
that sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah. It's,
on that note, how many hours did you spend playtesting before this, tournament?
At least 200 hours.
200 hours.
At least 200 hours.
That's
yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, at least. I got a lot of it recorded, written down, so yeah, I just played
proven.
Yeah, I just played Ned's Worlds list, changed a few G guards. I found in the Ghidorah matchup, I wanted the Dismal at some points.
Okay.
And there were also some points where I would be on Kroot and I couldn't P history because I didn't see Fenrir, but I wanted the triple drive for the OTK, so I had Marduk for that. It didn't come up today, neither did the Dismal, but
Wait.
they
Look at them prize cards.
they came up a bit.
Oh, yeah. Anything else you want to talk about on your list? Is anything spicy? Or?
No, it's really just basic Fenrir. I had, 12 games today? 7, and then followed by 5, but really less, because first round I had a no-show. Then I went against Cecilia, Narukami, the mirror match, Ghidorah, Narukami, or Ghidorah twice, and then Narukami again. So first round was no-show, and last round was a concession because I didn't need it, and I preferred the mental break.
Yeah, you were already guaranteed to win that time.
Yeah, I was guaranteed top cut, so I just won the mental break. Also, like, the way the bracket was playing out, it kind of looked like better position to take the loss.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And with that mirror match, how did that play out? How'd that feel?
My opponent,
he didn't test?
Yeah, he told me like right before that he didn't test the mirror, so he had no idea what he was doing. And so after that, like I just saw more Fiscus, and I was able to outpace him. And he went to try to P history to OTK me, but he didn't have enough pieces to get there. So I just lived, and then I killed him naturally without OTKing.
Damn. No OTK, and the OTK deck is crazy.
Yeah, so I just played naturally. I still strode on Maruda and did the Soul Blast 15 restand, no Sentinels, but I didn't do it with any sort of stack because I couldn't build a setup, but he only had 2 cards in hand, so it just killed him from that.
Word. So in your top cut games, you played against Cecilia, and I noticed you didn't ride Fenrir. How did that go? Where's your thought process when that happened?
So when you don't actually need to ride Fenrir to win. Most games you just end up needing Reedy and Repler, and then to get to your stack. And when you're against Cecilia, you kind of play the grade 2 game for a while. So my board was pretty big. So after he rode up and then tried to kill me, I stayed at low damage, spamming heal guards back to hand, and just recycling those to live the grade 2 game, and then eventually living his superior stride. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't have Fenrir, so I just rode Kroot, and Kroot was able to soul charge because my board was filled from the grade 2 game. Mm-hmm. And then I was able to get a second one. Plus, I had the Reedy and the Amaruta skill to draw more cards and see more cards. So you can get to loop without Fenrir. I've looped by riding a heal trigger. I've looped by riding Kroot. I've looped by riding Fenrir. So yeah, you don't need it.
Okay. Let's go to like 1 to 10. How nervous were you going into top 32?
Crazy nervous. It's been... 2017 was my last top cut. I've bubbled out before at like 9th and 10th, but...
The curse.
Yeah. But I was finally able to get back in 32. They didn't have 32 back when, and I had to take the year off last year, and I really promised myself I'd get the World's invite. And
you did just that.
Yeah, because Bushiroad didn't give us enough events. This was going to be my only premium one, which is, in my opinion, my only real shot, because this is the format I practice the most. Yeah.
And is there any like particular matchups you wanted to talk about that were either cringe or like crazy? I know one in particular, but
my top 4 match I played against Hellhard 8, and I had the OTK turn, and I was at 5 damage, something like that, and they OT'd at 2, and then healed at 6 out of my kill turn. So like if it was opposite, they still would have died because they wouldn't have been able to heal. And it was crazy because like I found out after he had a heal in hand, and then when he damage checked OT, he drew a heal off of that, and then still hit the 6 damage heal.
Yep.
And, you know, it was unfortunate, but I had my friends there to kind of calm me down and, you know, remember, you know, I can still get my Worlds invite. I may not be playing for first or the sponsored, but, you know, getting to Worlds is what matters.
Yeah, so that's the most important part.
You know.
So, any shout-outs back home or anything like that? Any...
Yeah, my 2 other team members, Damian Mitchell, who's this guy behind the camera, and my other friend, Alex. He's over there. Bubbled out both days, by the way. Fucking sucks. And it was his first tournament, so shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to your first 20, bro.
Yeah. I made those guys sit through hours and hours and hours of play testing.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Even when they didn't want to, I made them sit through it. I mean, that guy even quit premium for like 4 months because of it.
Relax.
Relax. Also, shout out to a bunch of other guys at my locals, Josh Duke and Dan. Those guys helped me play test 2 a bunch. Shout out to Ned on Discord. Creator and inventor of the deck, last year's Worlds winner. I hit him up about the deck and I just asked him to teach me as much as possible. And, you know, it was thanks to his knowledge that I was able to do this well and really learn the intricacies.
Thank you, Daddy Ned.
Yeah. And...
Oh, that's crazy.
That's great. And thank you to all the people today who, you know, kept me in check and kept my mental, because that's always been my biggest personal challenge with playing this game, is keeping the mental in check.
All right, well, congratulations on your top cut.
Thank you.
Those prize cards are beautiful.
They are. I'm keeping them. No,
Yes,
no
sir.
selling. Don't
No
ask.
selling. Don't even do it.
Don't ask. I'm getting them out, sending them for grading. Gonna keep them in a nice little trophy case.
Yeah, you earned that.
Yeah, dude.
So what are you gonna do now?
Final thoughts. Keep playtesting Fenrir until they ban it.
Bruh.
Try to learn more things. Every day I play this, I feel like I learn something new about the deck, even though the list doesn't change.
Still misplays.
Still misplays, still learns new things. Practice the Gears matchup a lot more. Sorry, Scott, but
Yeah,
you're gonna be forced to. Practice the mirror a lot, because I assume I'll play a lot of the mirror. And then after...
Unless they emergency ban it.
Yeah, unless they emergency ban it, which they should. Other than that, I'm going to keep praying that Bushiroad will do the right thing and give us a premium set. They'll give us more events, and they will give us trophies for top 3 instead of just first place getting the certificate. I mean, these are like pseudo trophies, but like I want a medal or an actual trophy. So.
An actual trophy would be nice.
Actual trophy would be sick. And support, and yeah, love for this format, because like you can play standard and you can like min-max your opportunity. But at the end of the day, standard's far more luck. Even though this premium deck is super toxic, it takes far more skill and practice.
It is toxic, but it is also possible for the opponent to fuck up.
Yeah.
On that note, there is one thing you can do to beat Fenrir.
Yeah, play Gears.
Ask them questions or play Gears, because they will forget what they're doing and they will misplay.
Yeah.
And then I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and get some fucking burgers.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking stoked.
eat.
I'm starving, dude.
Well, congrats again, brother.
Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
See y'all.